Yo, what's going on, guys? It's NYC9 Lives, and welcome to a very special video. Today I'm going to talk about my world record, and yes, the world record is in fact done. It's completed, and I am extremely tired. It was extremely exhausting, very nauseating towards the end, and grueling, tiresome, agonizing, and I still managed to pull through. It was one of those days where well, first let me tell you exactly when it occurred. It occurred 2 days ago. It's January 5th, 2014. And it was one of those days where I woke up. I had gotten 10 hours, a good 10 hours sleep before then. I woke up around 8:30 p.m. on the 4th of January. And it was one of those days, as soon as I woke up, I went to my local corner store, grabbed a couple of sandwiches, got a couple of espresso shots and some Red Bulls, and I was like, you know what? Let me chow down for a little bit, down it with a large can of Red Bull, and that was it. I was set. I had a lot of energy to last me for like a good 10 hours, 8 hours, and that was it. I started playing at around 1:30 a.m. I believe the record started, and the whole thing ended 7:30 or 7:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 5th of January 2014. And I do have a lot. I have confirmation messages from all the players. Well, not from all the players, but a few of the players that I played with, to prove the authenticity of my record. And you guys will see their gamer tags. If you guys have any doubts or whatever, you could message them or whatever you want to do. I was trying to think of the easiest way to authenticate the record, so I'm trying to take every measurement, every measure, every step, every precaution to ensure that my record is 110% legit. Okay, so here we go. As you can see right here, I managed to get 418 kills. And keep in mind, this is the first game, Game A, Part A of the world record. Like I said, it's unfortunate that we weren't able to see the score reach up to 1,000, but I really wanted to see that. That's what I was really. That's what my intent was initially, but unfortunately, when the other team or the opposite team leaves, I have no control over that. Once they leave, and that's it. The whole game ends. So, if there was a feature where we could continue the game with the score you had before, that would be so badass. But unfortunately, that's not how it works in Gears of War 1. So here we go. We're gonna take a look at the stats. As you can see, I managed to get 412 headshots out of 418 kills and only 15 downs. Now, if you ask me, that's not too bad of a score. I was hoping to match the kill headshot ratio to a little bit more than 95%, but it looks like it was around 95%. I guess it's 15, 16, 17, 18. I guess I was 6 kills off to match the 418 kill headshot ratio, but that's still a pretty great score. If you guys remember from my last record, it was 413 kills and 408 headshots out of 413 kills and 11 downs. That was my last record. So this record right here tops it. But keep in mind, the record isn't done. Like I said, throughout the whole entire day, I managed to take 3 breaks throughout the whole entire segment of the record. After the game ended, I took a 30-minute break to eat another sandwich and to have another Red Bull. It did give me some form of energy, so I was able to continue. So like I said, I didn't want to stop here. I was like, you know what? Just because people left, I am not going to stop right now. I still have a lot of energy. I want to knock this out right away. I'm halfway there. My goal was to at least reach the 1,000 mark for headshots, and that's what I did. So as you can see here, it's kind of close. I mean, we were kind of getting there, and I already came this far. Like, once you reach a certain destination, you don't want to stop. You want to keep continuing and keep going until you reach where you want to reach, till you reach your mark. So with that said, I took a 30-minute break from this, and I decided to continue. So we're gonna get to the part B in a second. So you have it. That would be the first part. Now, what you're gonna see in a few minutes or a few seconds, I should say, is a confirmation message. Me messaging all the people I played with that have seen me, that were just in my game. I'm basically going to be asking them for a confirmation, for confirming the time and the exact time and date of when this game had occurred and that they witnessed me playing it. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit because I'm doing commentary as I'm looking at these videos on my Sony Vegas, so that's why sometimes my commentary isn't really synchronized with the video itself, because sometimes I find myself skipping fast forward in certain parts, so you have to bear with me for a little bit. Okay. As you can see, first we have somebody called, where is he? The Dancing Llama. Dancing Llama 4, I believe his name is. Dancing Llama. Okay. So, as you can see right here, he sent me a message, and it says 9:55 p.m. So, I would definitely guess he's from the other side of the world. He's definitely from, Australia or something. Definitely not from the United States, because when the game ended, it was around 6:30 a.m. So we're gonna look at the next two, and I received two messages. One from Ambitions. He wrote 6:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be the closest time and the most accurate of the three messages I received. So 6:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks a lot, Ambitions. I appreciate it. And next we're gonna look at another person called The Used 956. He sent me 1/5/2013, 6:05 a.m. Okay, two things. Number one, we're in 2014, but I'm pretty sure it's an honest mistake, because honestly, it doesn't feel like 2014. It still feels like 2013 for some reason. I don't know. Well, that's cool. 6:05 a.m. I'd say his hour, his time. His time zone is like an hour, 1 hour back. So I don't know if he's from the East Coast or down south, or from the south. I don't know, Southwest. I don't know. But it's he says 6:05 a.m. But that's not really, that wasn't the exact time. As you can look at, if you see the Xbox time period, it says 7:12 a.m. So on the top right corner, you see where my gamer picture is, all the way on the top, and on the right corner it says 7:12 a.m. on the Xbox time. Well, yeah, okay, 7:12 a.m. This was keep in mind I had to wait for the messages to come and yada yada yada. Now it's 7:13 a.m. So 7:58 from Ambitions would be the most accurate time. Okay, so now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna look at part B. And here we go. As you can see right here, I managed to get 631 kills. 631 kills out of, well, hold on a second. It's gonna show the stats. But yeah, so this was basically part B, and it was the most grueling, the most agonizing part of the whole game. I honestly wanted to quit out after reaching 200, but for some reason I still pushed through and I managed to complete it. I really wanted to get it out the way, and I was like, I can't, like I said, once you come this far, you don't want to go back. You just want to keep moving forward and progressing forward. So yeah, so I'll show you guys the stats in a second. Okay, so there you have it. So as you can see right there, I managed to get, out of 631 kills, I managed to get 616 headshots out of 631 kills and only 24 downs. Only 24 downs. So, and this game ended around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, PM, 7:30 PM Eastern Standard Time. So, altogether, if you add up this score with this morning's score, Part A score, which was 412 headshots altogether. Well, let's add up all the kills first. All the kills adding up from this from Part B and Part A, that would equal 1,049. 1,049 kills. So out of 1,049 kills, I managed to get 1,028 headshots out of 1,049 kills. That would mean, I guess I was only 21 kills. Only 21 kills were not headshots. And that would mean out of 1,029 headshots, I only received 30. Was it 39? I think it was, yeah, 39 downs. So that's pretty great. That's pretty awesome. 1,029 headshots out of 1,049 kills and only 39 downs. I don't think anybody's going to come remotely close to my score. I honestly originally wanted to go for 600 headshots, but the reason why I didn't want to stop at 600 is because I had a feeling that the kill headshot ratio was a little off, so I wanted to make sure that I would reach 1,000. So I decided to throw in 30 extra more kills just in case, just to make sure, for extra precautions, that I have indeed reached the 1,000 headshot ratio. And I didn't want to make, take any risks, end the game with only adding up altogether a total of 900 headshots. I didn't want that at all, because I was way too far in the game to fuck up. So I decided to make sure that it reaches 1,000. So that's why I took the extra 30 kills. So you have it, 631 kills, 616 headshots out of 631 kills. And altogether, that would total up to 1,028 headshots and only 39 downs. And there you have it. Now we're about to see the confirmation message. As you can see right here, these are all the gamer tags. The ones that I checked. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. The ones that are on my recent players list. As you can see. You see where it says Trippy? Hold on, what the hell? Alright, you see where it says Trippy? Underneath Trippy, where it starts with Mechanical. Mechanical and down are all the people I just played with that have seen that were on the final moments of my game. And all of them got popped, except for the ones on my team, of course, but the majority of them got popped, and they're there, they witnessed it. Any questions, you can message them or whatever, but that's basically all the players that there. As you can see right here, take a minute to read the message. So when it comes down to it, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to get anything remotely close to my score. I think I'm at a safe distance from everybody with my score. I honestly don't think nobody's gonna even be able to top it. Nobody's gonna even be able to touch it. So, and that's what I was going for, a score that would just be completely impossible to top. And that's what I did. So there you have it, in a nutshell. So right now we're waiting for people to send me the time to confirm it. Okay, as you can see right here, I just received 62 messages, so we're about to open them up. And there you have it. Fortunately, I only received one reply with the time. A lot of people sent me other bullshit, but yeah, there you have it. January 5th, 2014, 7:41 p.m. Like I said, Eastern Standard Time. And there you have it. You guys have any questions or comments? You guys know what to do. A couple of more updates. I do have a couple of sick Gears of War videos coming out pretty soon. A lot of sick footage. I also have some world record footage that I'm working on, but it's little by little. I have a couple of other videos I want to release also. My Facebook gamer group, that will be announced in March. March is when that's going to take off, along with the community channel that I will be making. Well, it's actually been made. Earn Never Given, YouTube.com/Earn Never Given. That's already been made. So I'm just gonna take in March is when I'll take the initiative to make it to get the ball rolling with everything. But yeah, right now there's a couple of videos I'm working on, so keep on the lookout for that. And you guys have any questions or comments, just leave it in the comment section. And yeah, there you have it. I'm really tired. It's cold. I want to go to sleep. Alright guys, take care. Peace.